Alright people, we're back. We seem to be live. If I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be part 4 of our blind playthrough of豆狸のバケル. I'm not gonna bother trying to pronounce the entire name. It's almost impossible for me. Well, okay, maybe not impossible. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it would be rather difficult. Let's just put it that way. I found a list yesterday of all the tanuki in the game and their locations. I'm gonna see if I can find it again. Which one is it under? Cheats? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay. So yeah, I might as well replay through some of the levels that I already completed before moving on. And trying to find all the missing raccoons, I guess. Good evening, Monica. Hello. I am fine, but how about you? You said you were sick? Which stage is that? Oh yeah. Okayama, 22. On the middle of the stage, you'll see a few boats rotating in circles around a little island. Right after, there's a red vending machine destroyed. Ah, okay, it's hiding as a vending machine, okay. Fair enough. That explains why I didn't find it. So it's towards the middle of the stage then. Okay, you have to ride this thing. Nothing serious, just a small cold, I think. Enjoy that tea then. Is it hot up there in Denmark at the moment? It really isn't for us. It's been extremely rainy lately. Some parts of the country getting flooded even. There's too much rain. But I guess you can enjoy tea all year round. It doesn't have to be only in the winter. Ouch! That's probably not the one. We'll continue. It's hot, but it's also rainy, so it's unbearable. Too moist. Pretty much the same thing here. I can even feel it inside the apartment. I tried to get my windows open as much as possible to try to not having it being too wet inside, but the atmosphere remains damp, if that makes sense. It's always raining, so it's always moist, inside and outside. Hot drinks are actually pretty good to regulate your temperature when it's hot. Yeah, I heard that before. Indeed. I guess this is not the vending machine I'm looking for. This is not the droid I'm looking for. Checkpoint. So that would be the small island in question. And then the red vending machine. This one, off to the side. Ah yeah, it's got tanuki ears. Ah yeah, that's why I missed it. Okay. Wait, let me just try to restart the side. I'm pretty far behind. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, it says hide and seek test level 1. Wonder, but I couldn't compete with Bakeru. Okay, he says. Well, yeah, I guess it's basically... I guess it's basically saying that I'm too good at playing hide and seek. Okay, fair enough. 16 Tenuki remaining. Well, I guess I still have to finish a level now, if I want it to count. Ah! Don't hit me. Much better, still behind, but not as far. Okay. Yeah, this is... I guess that I could probably help a little bit, but my connection is not good enough to activate the instant mode. There's an option on Twitch to sort of reduce the delay further, but you need a very good connection for that, and I'd rather just have it be... I prefer the guarantee of it being stable, not dropping frames, over it being instant. It's a compromise I'm willing to make. It's your own internet, you think? Oh no, I did need to hit the... Oh no! I did have to hit the lantern again. Well, I guess there's one there. I thought I wouldn't have to do it again, but I have to. There's one right there. Ah, yeah, that's annoying. I'll always be behind by a few seconds, but that before was way too far behind. Okay. No, my cookie! I want my cookie back! I'm not gonna find any lanterns over that way. I should turn back. Damn it! I need to hit 3 lanterns to unlock the exit of the level, but... it's gonna be excruciatingly slow now. But I have no choice. Or I guess... Well, maybe I can help a little. Yeah, I guess this should help. A little. Well, none whatsoever, actually. I couldn't make it any further. Why is he doing that? Was there one on... No, there wasn't any on that island, I think. Ah! Come on! Have mercy. Let me get up at least. Ah, yeah, there's one. Okay, the exit is open now. Ah. Well, I think there's a salesman a bit further. Could buy another cookie. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Oh, come on. What are these things even doing? I have no idea.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. I don't need much more to buy that thing that's 5,000. Orakuru something. Yeah. It's a slow ride now. Ah well, can't be helped. I don't think this game sold enough to warrant a sequel, which is a shame because I'm really liking it so far. I have no choice, I have to wait. This game is made by, what's his name again? Etsunobu Ebisu, who was before at Konami, and he directed the 30 plus something games in the Ganbare Goemon franchise for Konami, and that franchise had game that was very similar to this, old bangers. So I'm quite happy that this follows the tradition of these older games, even though this one doesn't have anything to do with it. It's the same developer that made Yoshi's Woolly World and Princess Peach Showtime, for example. To give you an idea. Although this one is never gonna release outside of Japan, sadly. It's way too Japanese for Western audiences, I suppose. Which is a shame. Okay, so now I would like to go back to other levels where I didn't get the raccoon, or should I say tanuki. I don't like the term raccoon dog because it makes it seem like they're raccoons, but they're not. Stage 17, I already got the tanuki in that. It's a bit confusing, to be honest. Is that the stage list? No. What's that? No, that's options. Or maybe it's this one? No, I have no idea. They underestimate how many weebs exist in the world. Well, that other franchise by Konami saw very few releases outside of Japan, and usually they didn't sell very well. So... But I grew up with these, I had a friend importing these, so I played most of them, and I ended up buying them myself later. Damn it. So it's only the Okinawa level that I have to go back for then, by the looks of it. Ah, no, stage 2 is supposed to have one. Stage 2? Where is that? Ah, yeah, it has one. Okay. Wakayama. After the big sand castle under the sand bridge, hit the yellow and brown parasol. Okay. Yellow and brown parasol after a sand castle. Well, this level should not be quite as long to get through, I think. Kira Kira Ocean Beach. Sparkling Ocean Beach. Or something. Still need a bit of extra money for that extra heart container. Did you see anything else in the Nintendo Direct that tickled your fancy, Monica, by the way? I know you mentioned Ace Attorney as expected, but... Oh yeah, I should also not forget to get the lanterns. So I don't end up having the same problem as before. You didn't really watch it, so you only know of what you heard of, I guess. They didn't show anything new about the new Pokemon game. I guess there will be a Pokemon Direct, maybe in September or something like that. There usually is. I think whenever they're gonna show the new Pokemon game, it's gonna be a specific Nintendo Direct for that. Just went on Reddit and saw people freak out about Ace Attorney Investigation Collection. But I mean, I half expected it to arrive at some point. I mean, they had been re-releasing them all. The one I don't expect to be ever re-released because it would be a bit more complicated, I think, to sort out the rights situation is Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. I think this one is likely to never get a re-release. And so I'm quite happy that I finally managed to secure a copy for myself. Even though it was a bit expensive. But well. Okay, what is he saying? You found me! It's hot and I tend to stay in the shade. And that's why he's turned into a parasol and that parasol itself was in the shade. Okay. What does it say there? Come on. Sometimes it's struggling to translate. Come on, translate. I found my fellow raccoon dog, Mikoto. 15 left. Ah, Mikoto is its name, okay. I have accepted all the new names except for Sebastian. I will not accept Eustace, or Eustace, or whatever, however you pronounce that. Yeah, it's too weird. I agree. I'm not quite as bothered. I'm just happy that we're getting it at all. The naming situation isn't enough to deter me. I don't know why I can't get myself to accept it. I mean, I'm not so familiar with the game that I have a strong attachment to the fan translation names. I only played it the one time when you watched, back in the day. When you first joined the channel, as a matter of fact, I think. I mean, I have played a lot of other games before that and since then. So I am at a point where my memory of the games that I have played is just one big blur. Outside of those classics that I have replayed over and over the years. The pun is fun, sure, but Eustace? Really? It reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Why, because there's a character named that in that show? I don't know, it's a very old-fashioned name where I'm from. Like, nobody is called that anymore. Ah, there's a raccoon dog in level 14. Is that Okinawa? No, it is not, is it? Dan Dan Mikan Batake. Okay? Something like that. Reminds me, will you be replaying Investigation when it comes out? If there's demand for it, I don't mind. The old man encouraged the cowardly dog, that you says. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's stage 14. I want to find my list again. Ah, yeah. At the left of the stage... Wait a minute, which stage is that? Ah, yeah, it's this one. At the left of the stage, you'll see two buildings on an elevated position. Between them, you'll see a box with oranges with a raccoon face. Hit it. Okay. A place with two elevated buildings. Those buildings on the left, maybe. Is that the one? Well, I guess the thing on the left is more like a billboard, not a building. Probably over there to the left. An orange crate with a raccoon face on it, I think it said. Ah, that's the one. Okay, damn. It's very well hidden. I re-downloaded Fallout Shelter for my phone about a week ago. You can really tell they want you to know about the new series. This one is on Switch as well, and it's free to play, as far as I know. It's the only Fallout game to have ever come out on a Nintendo system. That's kind of depressing. I started watching the show, actually, on Amazon Prime the other day. Only watched about an episode and a half. I'm liking it so far. You want to get blind from the series? Yeah, so it's easier on phone, you think? Okay. I have no idea because I've never played it myself. Some games are easier on console, but I assume that some of them will be easier on phone. Especially if it's one that you want to connect to, like, regularly. That really motivates you to come back to regularly. I think it's easier on your phone because you always have your phone on you, but you're not likely to always have your Switch with you, though. If it's a game that has a very heavy connect to it every day sort of component to it, then yeah. Good find, Amakaotsu. Are you... Something to the sweet scent of mandarin oranges, it says. Okay. Well, I gotta find more lanterns then, and get to the exit. Come on, get on it. Oh yeah, well, obviously I'm not going the right way. That's not gonna help. Me going up an escalator. How about I have enough money now for the goodie? Yay, but now I'm poor. Is there room for one more? I think there's room for one more. Probably. 8. Well, I don't know. 9 is not the kind of number I would expect the maximum to be. I don't know how it works on Switch. I'm just thinking it would be easier on phone. It's clear it's made for phones. You tap the screen and all. Well, the Switch is a touch screen, so for hand-hand mode... Well, I guess on the Switch Lite you can't really do that, but... On the regular Switch, if you just remove the controllers, it's just a freaking tablet. I've played and reviewed games that were very heavily focused on the touchscreen before, and I thought that the Nintendo Switch by itself without the Joy-Cons attached is kind of not bad for a tablet. In fact, I would argue that some games where you can use the touchscreen to aim and things like that is actually a lot easier. It's almost like cheating in a way. Not that many games on Switch you make use of the touchscreen, but I would expect Fallout Shelter to do so though. If they didn't, that would be pretty stupid. Munin. Okay, I didn't find the lanterns along the way, like I said I would. We'll kill those enemies that are likely to cause trouble later. I hate using the screen. I mean, I bought a stylus for my Switch. If I even need to use the screen. Okay. Okay. Well, phone it is for you then. No question about it. I'm still not finding any lanterns. What's going on? Where are they? It's like there are none or something. Ah, there's one. Silly! It's clearly visible. It would be hard to miss. Okay, I gotta find one more. I'm pretty much back at the start of the level, though. How come I can't find the third one? I guess it's cause it feels unnatural when you have controls on the side, while my phone is such only. Yeah, in your case, since you do have a Nintendo Switch Lite, where you can't detach the controls, yeah. I wouldn't want to use the Nintendo Switch as a tablet with the controls attached to the side either. Weirdly enough. I do find that if I am gonna be using it like that, it's just better to not have anything attached to it. But I don't see any lantern here. Just plain annoying. Bam. Just get on it, damn it. Forcing me to go down the bottom. I'm looking for a glowy thing that would indicate the presence of a lantern, but I don't see anything. Well, there was one there, but I already got it. Well, I'm making a bit of money in the process. I guess it's not too bad. Oh yeah, some boxes you can't break. Yeah, the Tanuki was disguised as a box, a kind of box you can't even destroy in the first place, so you're not likely to find it by accident. I'm so annoyed that the Switch is at such a low price now. It's lower than what I bought my... Than when I bought my Lite. I don't hate my Lite, just sometimes wonder if I should have bought a normal one, that way I could have Mario Party. What it was the more affordable option for you at the time, wasn't it? I remember you had to save for quite a bit of time before you could afford one even. So... Your choice certainly made sense at the time. I found the lantern, by the way. Ah yeah, sorry I missed a part of your message. That way I could have Mario Party. Well, you could still have it, but it's just, well... not convenient to play with multiple people around one small screen, like on the Lite, yeah. For certain. I don't know if you can play with, like, each person on their own separate screen in handheld mode, those Mario Party games, because I have not played any of them. Like, I remember Mario Party on the DS, for example, was really good. Was a very good Mario Party, I really liked it. And only one person needed to own the game even, which was even better. You could play on multiple DS's with one cartridge, that was awesome. Had I waited a few months more, then I could have gotten the normal one, just had little patience left. Wow. I can't understand that. Level 11, I guess, is the only other one. By the looks of it. Ah, no, stage 5 also has one. Okay, fair enough. They were ordered in a weird way. Stage 5. And where is it? Mario Party seems to be normal only. You can usually see on a game if it can be used for normal and or light. I admit I have never really paid attention, since I don't have to pay attention. Three, 4, 5 is down that way, maybe. Ah, yeah, indeed, there's a Tanuki there. Okay, fair enough. Before beginning the race, at the left of the starting line, you'll see a strange sign. Destroy it. Ah, it's a race level, this one. Ah, yeah, so it's not even like you can play it like online against other people on your Nintendo Switch Lite. Well, that sucks. I do think it sucks. The start of the race? It's not even a racing level. What are they talking about? Ah, never mind. I wasn't reading the right one. At the left of the second buried paper lantern, there are 2 rock blocks. Behind the big one, you will find a suspicious tree. Hit it. Okay. So I have to look for the buried lanterns then. There's one. I have played it once. Certain games need you to do actions that would be impossible on light, or at least it would be annoying. If it is actions that require shaking the Joy-Con or maybe twist them in a certain way, yeah, you would have to do it with the whole console and the light, and I can imagine that being annoying if that's what you're referring to. Checkpoint. Well, at least the exit is open. I remember there being something there at the back. Oh yeah, I already collected what was in there, but there is no buried lantern. Okay, fair enough. So right now I'm just revisiting levels I already completed to look for these hidden tanukis that were not in those levels before, when I first visited them. There's a second buried lantern. How come I haven't found it yet then? I see a lot of them that are not buried, so... what gives? Could you be clearer? At the left of the second... I guess they meant the second lantern, the one that is buried. That would make a lot more sense. But now I can't remember where it was, which means that I have to exit the level, I guess. That's probably what they meant. It's not explained very well. Guides without pictures tend to be harder to use when trying to find hidden stuff. Okay, so let's try to the left of the one that is underground then. I lost... Depends on the guide. But usually, if I can get one with pictures, I would prefer that over anything else. That's for sure. Ah, I see it. It was even twitching. I got that Hamtaro game for Game Boy. The best guide I found was also kinda annoying. Yeah, well, you can see the Tanuki thing on it, so... Okay, I want to understand what they say. Let me zoom in. Thank you for finding the bug. The bug was a bad one. What? Okay. Well, that's what it says, apparently. You're done replaying it? That Hamtaro game, by the way. Well, the exit is open. Oh, no, not that way. Normally, I would try to collect everything, collect all the coins, etc. Because every stage has collectibles to find in them. Very similar to Yoshi's Woolly World and Princess Peach Showtime by the same developer. There's a pattern there. You finished it for the most part, I guess. It was pretty fun. I mostly just remember the Hamtaro TV show being on TV here back in the day. Never really got into the whole Hamtaro craze back in the day. I just remember there being a lot of games based on that. Okay, found that one. And so I guess Okinawa would be the last one, according to my list. And that's stage 11. There's a couple of things I could still do, but it involves collecting tons of rocks and making jewels. These days I have so many games to beat anyway that if it's something that's just too annoying, that feels more like work than something fun to do, I will not hesitate to just call it quits. For my own sanity. I hate the rock collecting and rub minigame. I have boost. Press the Y button. Oh yeah, there's a tiny key, alright. At the left of the first bridge, you will see a blue hammock with a raccoon dog face. Destroy it. Honestly, the game still looks so damn good. Sometimes, if the pixel art is just done really right, the game will hold up. Better than some early 3D games, even. Oh! I let myself get squashed. Sorry. I could make a ton of money here. Well, I'll try. Just so many enemies. It just makes the frame rate take a nosedive, but at least it's efficient. You sent me something? I felt something in my bone. Okay, thank you. Just, I have a 3-minute countdown to make as much money as I can right now. I'll look at it right after. The Manekineko effect will run out after 3 minutes. place has a lot of enemies, so I think it's a good place to try to farm for some money like this. Alright. I'm honestly surprised. My Barbie games look strangely good too, except for the horse one. But other than that, it's honestly incredible. I wonder if you do get... it's running out. Ah! Let me make some more money! Yep, it's over. Alright. I'll have a look. I can look at it on my PC. Okay. Oh yeah, it does look good. I agree. It was Game Boy Advance then. I don't know why I remember that you said that it was Game Boy Color, but I can definitely tell that it is not Game Boy Color from the screenshots there. Or at least I think. It looks like Game Boy Advance to me. If it's not, then it is even more impressive then. Colorful art styles tend to hold up better over time, I would say. I've got a Tom and Jerry one too, which also looks pretty good for how old it is. But can't find pics that do it justice. Okay. Advance, yeah. Yeah, it's just me misremembering. Or maybe I was talking about something about the Game Boy Color at the time and I ended up confusing the two. I'm getting old! Okay, where did they say that raccoon was hiding? Tanuki, I guess. At the left of the first bridge, you will see a blue hammock with a raccoon dog face straight. It's their fault for calling them raccoon dogs. I don't like the translation. A blue hammock. Well, that's a bridge, I guess. No? That should qualify as a bridge, I should think. A blue hammock. I don't see it. But it's all one big bridge if you want to call it that. Or maybe by bridge they mean those rotating platforms up there. I guess it's not entirely impossible. Plus a hammock. That would look very much out of place. I would see it, I think. I'll check down here just to make sure. No. Well, I'll get the money, I suppose. Is that what they mean by bridges? Nah, it was back outside, I think. There's no way it would be in here. A hammock would look very much out of place inside the temple proper. Love the cleaning enemies, yeah. They're like, yosho, 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 yosho. When they go around. Ah, yeah, I guess that would be the bridge, no? Wouldn't that be a bridge? To the left, that would be here? No? A yellow watermelon? Some of them are yellow inside. I wonder if that exists. Well, that's certainly not a bridge. I don't like their descriptions! It's confusing! And by hammock, they mean those chairs? Because I see no hammocks. At the left of the first bridge, you will see a blue hammock with a raccoon dog face on it. Maybe this one here? It's not a hammock! It's a mattress or something. A hammock is something you hang. That looks like a net. At least where I'm from. Damn it. It's some kind of inflatable mattress or something. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to translate what they're saying. Wow, you found me! Would you like to watch the game with me, Bakeru? What game? Not a very good guide, yeah. I mean, I'm glad that it exists at all in English, because this game is obviously not followed by a lot of people outside of Japan, but... is there a lantern that I could get that I didn't? Right there in the middle, I guess. Yeah. Because I still need 3 to get to the exit, so... And I should buy another Manekineko as well. Let's stop by the merchant. And then I can finally focus on going back to play some of those levels that I did not play yet. It's not sending any extra hard containers anymore. I like that Tanuki, it's really cute. It's got very cute eyes. How do I get up? How do you get up here? Isn't there supposed to be one of them that tries to squash you? Ah. It's true that it's good that a guide exists. For Japan exclusive games, it's not always a guarantee, or one would exist in Japanese. And then such descriptions, translated with Google Translate, are not gonna be good. You can tell. I am using Google Translate to try to translate the game live like I am, but it's not ideal. I'm glad that the option exists at all, but... don't want to sound ungrateful or anything. I'm glad that the technology to point at the text in the language and having another language overlaid on top of it in mere seconds exists. But I think that AI-based ones usually do a very decent jobs, but it very much depends on the language, I would say. Whether the AI is trained well with that particular language or not. I should probably go down and get that lantern, by the way. I mean, AI is usually good at parsing text to try to discern the meaning of what you're trying to say, and will attempt to translate it into something that makes sense in the target language. Whereas, just regular old translators don't care much about the output having meaning to it. But I don't think Google Translate uses AI, though. I don't think so. Or I would expect the results to be better, if that was the case. I'm always rotating the long way instead of the shorter one. Look at them go, Yoisho! This game has performance issues, I will say. It's supposed to be 60 frames per second, but there are times when it doesn't even reach 30. And this is one such example. There's just too much going on. Ah well, it will run better on Switch too. Or the Super Switch, or whatever they end up calling it. We had a girl in advanced English who used Google Translate on an exam paper. The teacher had to sit her down and talk her through why it was a bad idea. I can imagine what she got caught doing it. We had to show this teacher before the final exam, luckily. We had to show the teacher. What do you mean by we had to show the teacher why? You just give her up? Okay. The last level I played yesterday, I think, was number 21. And that was the one I was playing at the start of the stream. It was this one, wasn't it? Ah no, it was 22. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I said one more or something like that at the end of the stream yesterday. So 23 then. There's no raccoon to be found. Hiroshima. The infamous... Oh no, it's another auto-scroller.
Yeah. Hi.
I don't like these. They stress me out. That's not the same one I already played, is it? No. Oh dear. Final exam was a pre-made written paper on a topic we decided. Then a teacher from another school would come, they would get to read it, and we would have to explain it and talk about it. Okay. Well, especially if you have to talk about it and read about it, I mean, in English. If you can't make your paper without using Google Translate in the first place, that already right there should be a deterrent. It's just gonna be plain obvious when you go up and talk in front of people that it's not... that you just can't explain your subject in English. Okay, ready for some shitty trivia? Metal, chew on metal. Have you ever bit into a metal spoon and your mouth goes squeamish? That's because there is an electric current running through your mouth. That was your piece of shitty trivia from a piece of shit, literally. Our teacher had to check the paper before the exam to check if it would be acceptable. I understand the story a bit better now. Thank you. Saraba. Checkpoints. Another person, I heard they used thesaurus a ton, which is good as long as the sentence makes sense, but theirs did not. Ah, there's another Mr. Turd. Hello, Mr. Turd. Unchiku. Okay, what does it say? It zoomed in too much. What is the name of that character, I guess? The official name of this character that I often use is Nami, and it's called Nami Dash. It's not from Kara. Okay, it's very specific to the Japanese language, so it's probably impossible to translate in a way that would make sense and would be informative for us Western people. This piece of trivia. And I guess it is a character that we don't really use, so... It's not the tilde that you put on top of letters like in, say, Spanish. It's not the same character. I don't like auto-scrollers. They stress me out because I might be missing some stuff along the way. That was the first one. Is only... Ah, I can see a little Mr. Turd hiding there. Hello. I could smell you from a mile away. Okay, what does it say? Does Hashiru run? When you say Hashiru in the Hiroshima dialect, it means pain. Okay, I guess what it means, does it hurt to run? It says the question. And it says, okay, when you say Hashiru in the Hiroshima dialect, it means pain. Okay. Informative little piece of trivia for once. Only really useful in Japan, but... Is there another one? One that I can't see, perhaps. It continues to scroll automatically. Ah! My cookie! No! It's gone! Ah, well, I can buy another one. Hi! Sarabara. It's really cheerful music, isn't it? Very light-hearted. I'm not entirely sure. This game is not very difficult. Maybe it's really targeting kids. I don't know. The Hiroshima Pennant. You explore areas of Japan, you discover souvenirs from each region of Japan. You've got this little turret guide that's kind of funny, that teaches you pieces of trivia. It's kind of educational in a way. What's that? What's that? Kumano Fude? What's that? Kumano Fude. I'll put on makeup and transform, they say. Are they brushes that you use to put edutainment? Yeah, in a way, yeah. I guess so. They may be brushes to put on makeup. Can't tell. You think so? I mean, I never used any. They looked like microphones to me at first. Couldn't really tell that they were supposed to be brushes. But if they are brushes, I guess, and it says I'll put on some makeup and transform, then yeah, I guess that's what they would be. Unchiku? I already found 99 of those turds. The true identity of mayonnaise. If you freeze mayonnaise and then reconstitute it, it will return to its original ingredients of oil, vinegar, and eggs. You can clearly see the amount of oil. Okay. I wonder if that's true. Kids in Japan, they have to learn some weird shit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that's another... I looked away and a character died in Fallout Shelter. Ah. Are they survivors? Or something? like inhabitants of the shelter, I guess. So I guess they would be survivors, no? There's no Mr. Turd hiding on this little island. Well, I don't see any. It's quite a long level, too. Well, there's the end already. Huh. That came quite soon. Part of my shelter, I send them out on a mission. I can pay to get them back, but I need to finish the mission first. Ah, there's the last omiyage. Okonomiyaki. Yay! Okonomiyaki. What does it say there? Hot, juicy. Ah, well, that's the last one. Okay, what's the piece of trivia this time? Egg safety period. The best before date written on eggs is the date by which you can safely eat them raw. The sooner you eat them, the tastier they are. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes if I see that they're gonna go beyond the date, I will just hard-boil them and just keep them a little more time beyond the recommended date, personally. They hold longer when they're hard-boiled. And that's good too. I like hard-boiled eggs. Actually, that's making me crave them right now. This talk of food, this late at night, it's never a good idea. Hiroshima. Clear. I gotta pay attention how much battery I have left in the phone I use as a camera. 39%, okay, that's cool. Should be enough to finish the stream. I was supposed to recharge it earlier, but I forgot. So that was 23. I was kind of thinking it was weird with the makeup brushes, but then I remembered that kabuki theaters still do the old practice of only using men as actors. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's not items that your character can use, mind you. They are just souvenirs of the region that you are in. It's not items for you to use, they're just souvenirs. I could eat an egg right now. I've never had an egg raw. I don't think I could eat that raw. That doesn't sound right for some reason. Maybe it's because I never tried, but I don't find the idea itself very appetizing. So there's a tanuki in this one. Level 24. Hiroshima. Maybe it is a region known for its theater, I don't know. At the right of the goal, you'll see a cardboard figure with a raccoon tail. Hit it. Okay, so it's a racing level? Huh. Raw eggs sounds gross as hell. Some people put them in shakes, like, and even in drinks or something, but I don't know. Like I said, to me, I wouldn't say it's gross. I just don't think that it's something I would enjoy without being grossed out or anything. Pardon me. Yeah, it's the translator I'm not supposed to use, okay. A bridge that extends to the sky. The Eshima Oashi Bridge that connects Shimane and something else that I can't read because it's too tiny, is said to have been named Better Step Hill because it looks so steep that a car might fall off it. Okay. I would hurl. It's the kind of thing that you could imagine like in a gross challenge. Like, can you eat that without barfing? That sort of thing. 102. Unchiku! Kyoko, the breathing of freshwater clams. It is said that the water king clam pulls out a water pipe from the soil and breathes it. It is said it breathes and eats food at the same time. Okay. Apparently. Don't know if that's true or not. Well, you have to race on foot in this level. But it's not even timed or anything. Seems kind of pointless. Oh, you can defeat them by just... Ah, but I guess this is the bridging question then. Yeah, but I may be missing stuff if I don't pay attention. If I progress too quickly, I might just pass by stuff that I am supposed to interact with. Souvenirs. Little turd guy. Hanging out. Waiting to give me a piece of trivia. There's an omiyage.
Omiyage!
Omiyage! This might be a good level to use the Manekineko on. Because you do get a lot of enemies to kill. In a short amount of time.
Yeah! Yeah!
You have to get back down the other side now. Oh, what? Oh, there's one!
Yeah! You!
I hope I didn't miss any. Okay. That's number 3, so that's, we're still on track. Candle Island in Shimane. Candle Island is a romantic spot that looks like a lit candle when the sunset overlaps with the tip of the island. That does sound romantic indeed. Huh. Good to know. Omiyage! What is that? Izumo soba. I guess they're noodles, yeah. From Izumo. That's in the region. Okay, what do they have to say about them? The connection is unbreakable. Soba. Okay, the connection is unbreakable. Something lost in translation there, I think. Ah, there's another one. Renchiku. If you find a meteorite, who would it belong to? What if a meteorite was discovered in Japan? When a meteorite is underground, it belongs to the local people. It seems that the time on Earth belonged to the person who first discovered it. Wait, what? Something is mistranslated there. I know that in Belgium, if you find something in the ground, it's yours if it is no more than 30 centimeters deep. Anything deeper, like a treasure found like 1 meter underground, it belongs to the state. But you don't need to tell them how deep you found it though, I guess. Plenty of people would probably lie about that. I didn't get to see what it was. I think it's one of those train station bento or something like that. That's shaped like a clam. It's a bento box that you can buy as a takeaway or something. Because I think I've seen these before. That's where the goal is. So the Tanuki should be around here then. Okay, the last of the turd people. The scent of the ocean tide is... When you go to the sea, you can smell the salty ocean, but what is the source of that scent? Looks like a dead plankton. I would have said Yodine, or Yodine, however you pronounce that in English. Ah, is that the one? Ah, there he is. Abanai! It's dangerous! Oh, it's Bakeru. Be careful on the road. Doro... What is that? How do they say that? Doro wa kiotsukete ne. Yeah, okay. Sounds like something you tell kids. I've heard that in anime a lot of times before. An adult telling a kid, watch out for the cars! Like, kuruma o kiyotsukete ne. Like, watch out for the cars on your way out or something. Well, they teach their kids to just like raise their hands, watch on both sides to call for the cars to stop when at a crossing. They will just keep their hand in the air and just like salute when they get to the other side of the road because they're so well raised. It's quite impressive. People are so rude here by comparison. Most of them don't even stop even though the law says that they have to. There's no choice. Normally, they're supposed to. If someone manifests their desire to cross the road at a crossing, you have to stop to let them cross. Next. Yama something something. Yamaguchi, okay. The region of Yamaguchi. Oh well, yeah. It says right there in a way that's easier for us to read. Guru something. Looks like a crack. No? There's nothing here. Oh, it's haunted? Still not selling another health upgrade, huh? Maybe 8 hearts is the maximum you can have. Yeah, so what I think I understand about the goal of this game is that an evil demon has started a global festival all over Japan, which makes people dance, party all the time, be lazy, nobody is going to work, the economy of the country is threatened, so basically you have to go from level to level, putting an end to the festival, or something like that. That's why he bangs the drum, I think, at the end of each level, and that just puts an end to the party, so to speak. That's what I'm gathering from what's happened so far. Oof, I barely made it. Huh. Mr. Turd. Sent you a short video on Discord. You can see it later if you want. I was just reminded of it when you talked about the be careful on the road. Okay, thank you. I most certainly will. Yellow guardrail. I heard that the guardrails in Yamaguchi Prefecture are yellow. A long time ago, Yamaguchi was a production area for summer mandarin oranges, so it seems that it got this color. Okay. So I think that by the time I'm finished with this game, Luigi's Mansion 2 should have arrived in my mailbox, so... Luigi's Mansion 2 will probably be the next one that I stream then. And then sometime after that, I really want to get the last Mario and Luigi game that I have not played and streamed yet out of the way. Before the next one releases. Because I don't want to play the next one until I've played all the rest, so to speak. Yeah, I had the Luigi's Mansion 2 pre-ordered on the My Nintendo store. So then I could get the little diorama with the Luigi and the Polter and the what's the name of the dog? Polterpup? Or something like that. I wanted that bonus, so I pre-ordered it from them. Even though it was a bit more expensive, but I figure this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get that thing. And the diorama is actually quite cute, so... Whee!
Yeah,
Bakeru! I gotta buy another one of these. Is that a corn dog? What do they call that? Ah, a Frankfurter, okay. Frankfurto, it says. Restores 1 point of life. What does it say down there? Something and juicy? Maybe it says hot and juicy, I don't know. Crispy and juicy, okay. It looks more like a corn dog to me, but okay. Maybe that's what they call a corn dog in Japan. Frankfurto. Like the German town, I guess. Gosh, all this talk of food is making my stomach growl. Okay, what does it say? Fukuichi? I don't know. It is said that pufferfish, fugu I guess, blow water and air into their stomachs and inflate by sucking the air inside or something like that. Some of them can inhale about 4 times their own weight in water. Okay. I never know when I'm gonna need another massive amount of money to buy something that is needed for 100%, so... Again? I keep taking damage this time. Oh well, the exit is open. I haven't found a single souvenir yet. Oh, I took damage again. Moonin. Ah, there's one. Yamaguchi Penanto. A pennant. For the longest time, I didn't even know that there was a specific word for this type of flag. For me, it's just a flag. I guess we do have a sort of a specific word for this kind too. Now that I think about it. Oh! I almost didn't see this! Oh well, there's the proper fish. Maybe it is specific to Yamaguchi. Fugu. My stomach is so swollen. I think sometimes it seems that Google Translate is mistaking some pronouns like my or is or her. Like, it doesn't always know what something relates to, so it will say my, or it will talk about things in the first person, when it's actually its belly is so swollen and not my belly. You gotta go, can hardly keep your eyes open now, and I don't think I will be streaming for much longer myself. I think I'll finish this stage and just call it a night myself. You have a good one, Monica. I was very happy to have you again. It's been a while since last time, I think. You take care of yourself. Please do get better. Get all the rest you need to get better and come back in good shape. Mwah, mwah. See you next time, Monica. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. Yo! Imono. Something, something, something. Ah, well, I can buy another one. What's that bag there? What's that again? Kanjaku Dama. Teki ni dokan. It makes the enemy explode. Yeah, okay. Teki ni dokan. Literally says makes the enemy go boom. Or at least that's how I would translate it. Not relying on Google Translate. The secret behind cats being soft. Oh. Cats can fit through any gap, right? It seems that cats' collarbones have degenerated and are soft. They can sneak in anywhere. Okay. That's a cute piece of trivia.
Bye-bye.
There's a teleporter to get back up, so I think I can drop down without risking too much. Oof! Okay, what is this? Goldfish lantern. A super rare item. That's what it says. That would be the way I came from. So I got all the souvenirs then. It's just the Mr. Poop then that I have to find. 2 remaining. Checkpoints. Just die already. Yeah, I already got 3 lanterns. Okay, what does it say here? Is the dressed shirt? Why? What? Because a t-shirt is shaped like a T. But a t-shirt is shaped like a T because the dress shirt is Y-shaped. It's not, it's a white Y off. I give up. It's too complicated for my poor tired brain to try to make sense of at the moment. Yeah, I still got Order, Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance, and Monster Hunter Stories, come to think of it. They're out already. If I didn't miss a Mr. Turret along the way. I think I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well that's the last one. For tonight, anyway. Elbow tear. If you bump your elbow, don't you feel a tingle? This is because when you bend your elbows, your nerves become more sensitive. Alright then, people. That'll be the end of it for tonight then. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow, so tomorrow will be a regular evening stream. It'll be a couple weeks until I have to stream so late at night again. Take care of yourselves until then. Have a very good one. And I'll be back tomorrow anyway. See ya. Bye.